like to tell you a story about a group of amazing people who created a moment in history. When it happened, it was unique. Maybe it still is.
While war raged in the 1930s and 40s and altered forever the course of world history, an important chapter in American history was being written in a tiny corner of southern New Jersey. The United States Armed Forces and much of the free world was undergoing a drastic food shortage. The challenge to grow and supply food for this crisis was accepted by Seabrook Farms, located near the city of Bridgeton in rural Cumberland County.
See, when we first came in 1946, the Japanese were the only people that we met first. It was later on that the people came from Europe. I think it was about approximately 25 girls came from my school. And the rest of the girls that came up were from Alabama, Arkansas, Tennessee, North Carolina, and South Carolina. And it was fun, but we had to work. And the most shocking part was working night shift. You come in the daytime and you go to bed, and you think 6 o'clock you have to be going to work. And at that time, we worked from 6 to 6.
There was different ethnic backgrounds and different skin colors and all, but we all seemed to get along very well. One of the things I remember was the teachers liked us to try some different ethnic foods because we had so many different cultural backgrounds. Of course, what could I bring in? And the obvious thing to me was cornbread. And my mother prepared the cornbread and we brought it into the school. And the kids from Europe had never tasted cornbread, and most of the Japanese students had never even heard or seen cornbread, and they tasted it and they all seemed to like it too. So it was a good chance for all of us to get acquainted with what we ate in our homes.
It's cornbread.
But I think we had the best teachers ever anywhere in the world. And to have the teachers teach diversity and yet live it at the same time, because when we came to school every day, we were living in a diversified school setting.
Men and women recalling their days at Seabrook School 50 years ago always agree that the teachers were especially caring. Olive Doherty was one of those teachers. She taught the second grade for 30 years.
I shared everything with my students. I had a different doll on my desk every week.